Please.
Hello, I think it's still morning. So hello, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our principal sir and vice principal sir and our respected guests for today, along with students, first year psychology students and our Dr. Saw here in our stage, and I know that you will have very different knowledge about Buddhist teaching, mindfulness, and how we can incorporate mindfulness in our psychology, in our daily lives. So please welcome Dr. Saw here in the stage. Thank you.
Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sammasambuddhassa. Good morning to my respective principals, my respected, my friend, like my brother, Dr. Htut Sandar, and all of the students, my respected Honorable Htut Sandar, and my special guest, he's from Libya, he is Mr. Swami. Yes. Thank you and welcome to here, everyone. So today, I would like to, I don't want to give the lecture to you. You know, it's a lecture means with comments, not do like this, some big comment message to you. But I want to share my knowledge, how I survive my whole life, how I maintain my life, how to handle my life with the anger. Sometimes I have stress, sometimes I have depressions also. So, but till now, how I struggle for this, how I passed that difficulties. So I want to share, because all of the students, you are very young and sometimes you will face a lot of problems. That is not only you, all of us, we are facing that problem. So that's why I would like to share my knowledge and experiences from here. Okay? So, because most of the students, all of you are psychological students, yeah? But I am from Buddhist field, yeah? But don't be thinking we are different department, we are different field, don't be thinking like that, because we are human, we are together suffering, we are together living in the earth. So don't be thinking we are different part, we are the same, because psychology and Buddhism are the same, yeah? So, but according to Buddhism, our teacher is a Buddha. He was taught to us since from 2,600 years ago back. So what he is talking to all of the human, not only for Nepalese, and not only for Burmese, and not only for Indians, not only for other European countries. Yeah? He said for the all people, all human beings, whoever staying in the earth, on the earth. So what he talked is, if we are generalized, his teachings are, he showed the method, he showed the way of life, how to stay in your life with peacefully. So that is the Buddha's teachings. So if we are finalize his teaching, only 2 points we can see, do's and don'ts. He showed this you have to do, this you don't be doing. So like that. So from here, now I would like to highlight about psychology, because you are the students of psychological department. So what is psychology? Psychology is the study of mind and behavior. Am I right?
Yes.
It is right? Right. No, yeah. If you are agree, I will going to forward. No? So it helps us understand how people think, feel, and act also. It is also right? Yeah. So here I will mention from here this photo. This is not my photo, no? Sometimes I'm also happening like that, but sometimes I'm still, yeah. So don't be thinking this is not my photo. So here is the introduction about stress and anxiety, because that is our too much close friends for us. Yeah? Every day we have stress, every day we have anxiety. We are living with them. Without them we can't survive our life, daily life like that. No, nowadays, 21st century, we are happening like that. So I want to explain another word is what is the meaning of mindfulness in psychology. Can you answer something, someone? What is the mindfulness in psychology? How you learn? Okay.
Aware of oneself.
Aware of?
Oneself.
Once, yeah, yes, sir, it is also good. But mindfulness and awareness, that is also different, right? Do you understand? Mindfulness and awareness, it is also different. Sometimes we are thinking this is the same, but if we are understanding deeply, mindfulness is separate, awareness is separate. So let's see how it is separate in mindfulness and awareness, but not totally different, but they are connecting each other. I mean like that. So mindfulness in psychology, it refers to being aware of your thoughts, thoughts and feelings, what you are feeling, emotionals, and then surroundings in the present moment. What you are doing now. You are sitting and listening my words. So that is, you are interested in my words, what she will be talking, what she is talking about. So that is mindfulness. You are interestingly listening. That is mindfulness. Okay, so please we stop here at the mindfulness. And for the mindfulness is to pay attention what is happening right now. It is the meaning of mindfulness. Mindfulness means, I will told to you again, mindfulness is pay attention what is happening right now. That is called mindfulness, right? So for example, when we are eating mindfully, without mindfully we don't know the taste. No? We are eating a lot and we are not. We don't have the mindfulness. We are eating. Sometimes we are suitable or not. We don't know, and we are eating. If we have mindful, we can aware that time aware. Coming awareness coming. We can aware what we are eating. What is the taste? It is suitable for our body or not. That thinking, that is awareness. So mindfulness is, we know we are eating here, we are listening here, that is mindfulness. But whatever you are thinking with wisdom, thinking together with knowledge, it's awareness. So awareness is meaning is more deeply than mindfulness. Understand? Right? All the teachers are agree, students are keep silent, so what can I do? Okay, anyhow, if you are not understanding, please listening. After that, you note down, write down, and after my teachings, you can ask to me, and whatever I am learning, I will share to you. Okay, no? So from here, I will mention stress and anxiety. It is not only just a mental health issue, but spiritual and ethical challenges also. Why it was connecting with the ethical challenges? Because if we have stress or if we have anxieties, it is disturb to our daily life and ethical, social ethics also, ethical works also. It is connecting with stress and anxiety. If someone is happy, someone's mind is clear, all his works are good and clear. If someone's mind is bad, for example, you are not thinking not too much far away. You can consider about your parents. Every student have parents, right? So if your father or if your mother angry or something stress or something anxiety, how you feel, how they treat to you. Sometimes they scold to you, sometimes they beat you, right? No? So that is parents and children relationships, in the relationships, because of the stress and because of the anxiety. Sometimes if they are happy, how they treat, oh my kids, you are very clever, you are very good, something like that, yeah. They kiss to you, they hug to you. Otherwise they will be to you, they don't touch me, leave me alone here, they will tell it to you, yeah, right? So that is based on our mind is changing based on the stress and anxiety. So you can easily understand in your family. So here I mentioned one quote, no one gives you stress, you hold it with them. That is right. It is very true. Yeah. For example, whoever gave you some gift, some mementos, yeah. If you accept, you can get that gift, that present by or your own. But if you are refused, if you are denied, you cannot get that gift or that mementos to you. That is depends on you. Same like that. Stress and anxiety also. No one gives to you. We create ourselves, we hug them ourselves, we keep in our mind many days, many years, like that. That is depends on your own, depends on your acceptance. If you are accepted for a long time, 1 month, 2 months, it will be keep in your body, in your mind, on your face also. Your face will be looking like that. Yeah, right, sometimes a very like an angry face, yeah. So that's why if you are not accept, but whoever gives to you anger or hatred or good words or bad words, if you are not shaking, that's why our Buddha, he taught us stability, equanimity. So in Pali words, upeka, whatever good or bad, we don't need to shaking. If some people, they are priest to you, sometimes some your teachers, they are priest to you, yeah, you are good girl, good boy, you are so good. At that time, oh, I'm very nice, I'm very proud of you yourself, like that. And sometimes they are scolding to you, what you are thinking, oh, I was scolded, I'm a useless person. That is your mind is going to depression again. And sometimes if you are angry, why she is talking to me? Even she is your teacher or even she is your mother or parents, why they are talking to me? I don't like this one. So that is become anger again. So it is a bad mind in your mind. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are thinking, it's up to you. Yeah? So this quote is, I want to explain about that. So objective for this sharing discussion, I'm not teaching like a lecture. For objective is understand the nature of stress. What is stress? What is anxiety? Their nature. And from both psychological and Buddhist perspectives, we have to see the stress and anxiety from the two perspectives, not only from the one point of view. We are looking to both sides and explore mindfulness techniques rooted in Buddhism and encourage the daily practice for mental well-being. So mental well-being is very important for all of us. You know better than me because you are the psychological students. So what is stress and anxiety? Here I explain here. Stress means refer to the pressure caused by excessive responsibility or worries. That is stress. From the stress code, from stress, I want to explain from a psychological view. Stress means imbalance between demands and resources. Demand is a very small limit and resources is very big ocean. It is not balanced. Yeah? So that time stress will be coming out from our mind. So another point of view is a Buddhist point of view. In Buddhism, stress we can call dukkha. In Pali words it's dukkha. It is arise from tanha. Tanha is also Pali words. It's in English craving, attachment, and upadana claiming is also some kind of attachment. So for the quotes, I mentioned from the Dhammavada. Dhammavada is a Buddha's teachings, like a small verses. There are more than 470 verses in Buddha's teachings. So that is a leave it. But I want to show here Buddha's quotes. Yeah? What is stress? It is a gap between our expectation and reality. Expectation and reality. Direct ratio. If we have big expectation, gap will be small. The gap will be also big, sorry, not small. No? So if our expectation will be reduced and small, our stress will be small, like that. So direct ratio. So, and another one thing is here Buddha mentioned, gap between our expectation and reality. So another one important thing is that we have to understand what is reality, what capacity in our hands. For example, we have 10,000 rupees in our hand, but I want, for example, not we, for me. No, I have only 10,000 rupees in my hand, but I want iPhone 16 Pro. It's possible or not? No. So, what is the gap? The gap will be stress. I want this, I want this, I want iPhone latest model, like that, right? If we understand about the reality, oh, I have 10,000. Suitable, better, I have to buy the mobile phone, about 10,000 rupees. That will be suitable. And we can control our desire. We can control our wish. In Pali words, we can control our lobhas. Lobhas is greedy. So our greed, if we can control our greed, our mind will be calmed down. We don't have anxiety. So Buddha means like that. Here, more the gap, more the stress. Very beautiful words. And so expect nothing and accept everything. So that is a Buddha teaching. So expect nothing. It's especially dedicate to the monks. Not for the layperson. We have to expect something, not to be big one. And whatever we have capacity. For example, our mind and our 12th grade marks is between psychology department or Buddhist study department. We can adjust to these departments, two departments, so we can apply to the two departments, two major departments. But we want to apply to the medical or engineering, it's not possible, right? So we have to understand what is the reality of in our hand, how we adjust that one without stress and anxiety. That is the main thing for our daily life. It is important one. So under one summary, stress is feeling pressure from current problems. So it is very clearly I tell to you, anxiety. Anxiety is a little bit different from stress. Anxiety means feeling fear. That is worries, worries. But or worry about that might happen in the future. It was not happen just now. We are not sure tomorrow what will be happen. We don't know. But we are worried. Tomorrow if raining, how to do? Tomorrow if earthquake coming, how to do? Like that. Not happening, but we are worried for that. Our mind is not staying in the present situation and thinking. It's mean wandering here and there like that. So that is anxiety. So here I mentioned about the differences between stress and anxiety with examples. You can understand more easily. So stress comes from real situation. Understand? Stresses come from real situation. Just now, if I have a little bit money, how can I use today? That is stress. It's okay. And anxiety comes from for or thoughts about the future. Next year, if I have like 10,000 rupees, how to do? That is anxiety. We don't know. Next year we will have more than 10,000 or more than 10 million or 10 billion. No one can say like that. Yeah? So for the anxiety is not happening, but it will be happen in the future or not. It is not sure. Only we are worried. That is anxiety. And second one is stress. Often has a clear causes. Maybe like sometimes exam, because of deadlines, because of limitation. Before that you have to complete this project like that. So at that time you are feeling stressed. And then money. Just now I tell to you example. Okay, from anxiety, second one. Sometimes there is no clear reason. So like that, if earthquake happen, because I give the example for earthquake because in 2015 you're maybe last 10 years ago you are a little bit younger than now. So at that time you are suffering earthquake. Our country also, last 3 months ago back we have suffered a massive earthquake. So maybe next year if we are suffering the earthquake, how to do? But it is happen or not, no one can say. But we are going to thinking and going to worry. That is anxiety, right? And from the stress, last point is, it can go away when the problem is solved. Stress can complete after we solving or we dispel our problems. It can be go away. But anxiety, and that can be stay for a long time, even without problem. You have problem, but I don't have problem, but I have anxiety, like that. We are feeling like that. So that is I compare with stress and anxiety more clearly and clearly understanding. No need to take, I will give this PPT to your teacher. I will leave this PPT. You can copy from here, everyone. Yeah. For under one is examples of the stress. Here I give 3 examples for each one. So the first one is students feel stressed before exam because he wants to get good marks. Before exam, he has stress. But after exam, yeah, today I complete my exam. We are going to movie. We are going to party like that. Yeah. So where we can solve the stress? We can't solve the stress at that time. We cannot solve the stress at that time. Sometimes we are thinking, before exam, I was too much stressed, and now where is he go? He already gone. We can't search from on the wall. No? So like that is stress. And second one, for the workers, for the teachers and other workers also, for me also sometimes I have stress. No? Feel stressed about too much workload. For example, from my university, Dr. Sandar, you have to do this one, continuously 3-4 items if they're giving to me within this limitation date. So I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, always thinking it will not be finished, how to do. So I have to work hard without eating, without sleeping. So that is also stress. Yeah? So, but I can control my mind. I successfully control my mind. Myself, I will share later. Another one is for a mother, feels stressed when her child is sick. That is a nature of the parents, not only mother, fathers also, they are worried for their children. Same like for the children, kids, daughters and sons also, they are also worried for their parents' health. So that is when they are feeling sick, when they are hospitalized. So at that time, how we feel, we are worried for them. After they getting well, that all stress are went out. So that is stress. And another one is examples of anxiety. So for example, a mom feels anxious before giving his first talk in public. I mentioned here first talk. After that, he is used to it. So worries are, anxieties are over. So first time, everyone that face has anxiety because sometimes shame, and later on I explain about the anxiety, one type of anxiety that is. So another example is that the girl keeps thinking, what if I fail my exam? Actually, her exam was not failed yet, but she is thinking, if I fail my exam, how to do? My mom will be school and my teacher will be school, like that. Sequentially, she was thinking about for the exam, but actually not happening anything. So So number 3 is a man feels nervous where every time he leaves the house thinking something bad will happen. So some persons, they are always thinking from the negative vibe, not negative or thinking. He was worried to go this place or something will be happen. That is not good because of that negative vibrations. So another one is type and cause of stress. Maybe your class lecture will be here also, this one you can learn already. So from here, as much as my knowledge, I share this one. So types of stress is, first one is individual stress. Individual is personal stress. About money, about work, family responsibilities, health concerns. That is individually we have stress. Because if we don't have money, that stress will be on our head. And work also, and family responsibilities. Sometimes some people, they take their whole family responsibilities on their head, on their shoulders. Some people, they are not the whole family members, they can walk, only one person walking, survive for the whole families. At that time, he has the stress about the family responsibility stress. And then health concern. If we are sick, maybe if we are suffering some diseases, after checkup, after investigations of our bloods, X-ray, ECG, after that results has come out and we are afraid to look, oh my God, my blood is like that, these diseases are including my blood. So like that type of stress, health concerns. So these are the personal stress. And another one is personal affairs, about including with environment. Sometimes we have stress because of environment also. For example, I write here, too much noisy. Yeah? Sometimes some people, for some race or some religious or some people, they are happy for your own fun, happy for your own religious or own race. No? But for other people, they are thinking, oh, they are celebrities, their festival is too much noisy, so they can't sleep. For the old age people, they cannot eat. So disturbance, they are suffering disturbance. So that time we got environmental stress and hot weather. Hot weather is we are not adjusting. No, we cannot adjust. Because of hot weather, sweating too much, our blood pressure will be going down. Some people will be faint, like that. So that is an environmental stress. And then crowded places. Sometimes during COVID period, we can't go to crowded places. And because of crowded, we can infected by the COVID or other infections like that. And pollution also. Pollution is air pollution, sound pollution, water pollution, a lot of pollutions in our environment. So because of that, we are suffered. So that time we are stressed. We can't breathe peacefully, calmly, because air pollution, because of many carbon dioxides go inside to our lungs. So that is a personal affair because of the environmental stress and natural disasters. Natural disasters means like sometimes wars, sometimes floods, sometimes fire, sometimes leakage of the food, sometimes earthquakes, thunderstorms, like that. So for that reason, we are suffering about the stress. So that is a personal affair about environmental stress. And another one is physical stress. Physical stress is a little bit connecting to the health concerns. So that is a lack of sleep. Sometimes very difficult, difficult to sleep. That is too much problem for us. Everyone sleeping, the whole house is sleeping, only we can't sleep. How to do? Going inside the bed and outside bed, or walking and go looking to the others. Morning time we are sleepy, drowsy, everything. So that is, lack of sleep is also very difficult for us, and that is also it gives to us for the stress also. And hunger for the poor diet. Sometimes a poor diet is sometimes especially ladies, we want to be a beautiful body. No? So that's why we don't want to eat this one, we don't want to eat this one. But our mind want to eat, but we are not eating this one. No? That is our physical stress. Oh, I want to eat, but I cannot eat because I will gain 100 calories, so it will be fat. So that one, no? So like that. And illness or injury, sometimes injury. No? Sometimes hurt our body, sometimes illness, that all are becoming a physical stress. And too much work and lack of exercise also. If we are not walking, exercise regularly, not exercise means movement, not too much movement, we will become sickness. So become a health concern and it will become an individual stress again. So another one is society stress. Society stress is including family. Sometimes the parents scold to them, no need to go out with your friends, stay in your home, like that. So at that time, what you have? You have stress. I want to go out, but my mom and my parents, they don't want to allow to go out. So you go to your friends, and my parents not to allow. You are gossip about your parents. That is also because of stress. Yeah? And then relatives, like brothers, the elder brothers, the younger brothers, like that, for them also. And at work also, and with friends also. Sometimes some friends are not agreed with us. No? Sometimes they are disagreeing with us. So at that time we feel stress. And between relationships is not only for the family, it is like boyfriends, girlfriends, husband and wife also. That is a big issue, not based on understanding. Without understanding, any relationship cannot be long lasting. So why it was happening? That is core root. Basic root is attachment. Without any stress we can get out. No? But another one is the desire. In Pali words, it is lobha. We can say lobha, greed. For example, I told you, I want iPhone 16 Pro. If I don't want, no stress coming. Yeah? I want BMW car. So if I want, so therefore that, for these wants, W-A-N-T, want, for these wants, everyone, we all are suffering. I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I don't want to go, I don't want to eat, I want to eat, I want to sleep, I don't want to sleep. All are connected with wants. That is, in Pali words, desire, lobha. So if we are reduced and if we are control our wants, we will become peaceful and we will also reduce our stress. So here is one quote from craving arises sorrow, from craving arises fear. So it is very clear. So another one is type of anxiety disorders with examples. So anxiety disorders, I'm thinking you are teaching in the classroom, yeah? So I'm not explaining too much for the sake of the time. The first one is a generalized anxiety disorder. It is worrying about too much for everyday thing, even when there is no real reason. So that is a general disorder. For example, I show that I only mention about the examples. No? The daughter keeps thinking, what if my parents get sick? Well, for her parents. She prepared everything well for her parents. But she is thinking, if my parents get sick, what she will do? That is also anxiety, generalized anxiety. So another second one is a panic disorder. It is, for example, a man suddenly feels he can't breathe. His heart races, heartbeat is fast, and then he feels he will die. He is thinking, actually he cannot die, but he is thinking. Sometimes we are happening, something happening, and we don't have resistance. So at that time we are thinking, oh, we will be going to die soon, or something we will be faint out, or something happened. So that is panic disorder, anxiety. So it is also one type of anxiety. The third one is social anxiety disorder. It is a fear of being judged or embarrassed from the others. So it is also fearness of the comments of from the others. For example, a girl avoids speaking in class or attending parties because she's scared of making mistakes or even laughed at. So she was too much aware to the others' comments, other reactions. And so for that type, actually, if you are for this point, I want to suggest for my young age when I was going to attend the university, I also too much afraid in front of the class. Also, even I cannot walk in front of the toilet of the man like that. Nowadays, what I'm not afraid. That's why I'm alone to staying in India for 15 years, more than 15 years, and I'm traveling alone to the worldwide because I have confidence in myself. Because I'm always doing good. I always maintain my mind, my body, my words as much as I can be a good person. So I confident myself. I have no enemies. I have no worries. No need to worry. No need to afraid. No need to shy. Shy means, what is the meaning of shy? Shy means if you are doing something wrong, if you are doing something mistake, if you are doing bad things, it is you have to be shy. For example, if you take some properties from others, you should shy. You must be shy. No? If you are talking in front of all, if you are singing in front of the audience, it should not be shy. No? So for our young ages, we are thinking in front of all, something doing in front of people, we are feeling shy. So that one should not be shy. If you are doing bad things, you must be shy. So that is important one. And number 4 is specific phobias. Phobias. Phobias is specific phobias is, for example, for me, sometimes afraid of some animals. Sometimes some people they are afraid of the height also. Sometimes some people they are afraid of the needles for medical, for injection needles like that. Sometimes people are afraid. But other people's point of view, that was too much funny. For me, I was too much afraid for the earthworm. When I saw the earthworm on the road, because I'm staying in Dehradun. In the rainy season, too much earthworm are going out. I was jumping here and there, jumping here and there. But after that, I'm thinking, I remind my mind why I was afraid to that animals. They are too much small. If I compare with my body is very big, they are very small. And according to the teachings of the Buddha, what he taught is, we are, in this present life, we are human, but we don't know our past life. But we are born as like animals, or like earthworm, or like bird, or like lizard, or so we don't know. So maybe I will be in the past life, maybe I will be one of the earthworm in my past life, because that is the teachings of the Buddha. And after I remember the teachings of the Buddha. At that time, I control my mind. It should not be afraid. They are animals. They cannot harmful to us, because earthworm, they cannot bite to us like a snake. They are peacefully stay on the earth. But why I was afraid to them? So we are thinking like that. This is thinking in positive way and thinking in natural, very simple way. So at that time, all the fearness and all the afraidness of my mind are going away. So like that, we have to maintain our mind. So example for all of you, for that is specific 4 years. And another one is agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is, for example, a woman avoids markets, public buses, because she feels unsafe and worried she can't escape. So because she's also, not because of, she don't have confidence herself. So everyone has to cultivate your mind to be confidence. So that is important because no need to rely on other persons. You rely on your own. Our Buddha taught to us, atahi atano nato. You have to rely yourself. For example, your parents, for example, no? For one father, he is an engineer. His wife, mother is a doctor. And for the children, I don't want to learn. I want some education from my father. I want some education from my mother. I don't want to learn. I don't want to go for university. I don't want to go for school. It can possible or not? Not possible. Because we have to learn ourselves, we have to write ourselves, we have to try ourselves. Even the exam also. We cannot send any representative for our own. We have to go ourselves. When we are sick, same like that. We have to suffer ourselves. Any mother or any fathers, no one's, any loved ones. When you are grown up, when you are married, your husband or your wife, no one can help to you. Everything you have to rely on yourself. You have to survive yourself, your own. That is more important. That's why studying from your starting point of your life, no need to rely to other ones. You build confidence yourself and then you have to walk yourself, you have to go ahead yourself with success. Yeah? Okay? And another one is separation anxiety disorder. So it is not only for the child, it is also some elder ones also. Sometimes they are, mostly ladies, because all the world, many people, since Asian time, because they are, many people, they are passing down the message, ladies are weak. Nowadays, 21st century, ladies are not weak, right? Yeah, sure. No, ladies are not weak. Ladies, we can work together with men. Yeah, so don't need to, here also, don't need to worry for the separation anxiety. Because we are born alone. We are not born together with our husband or our boyfriend, or not together born with them. We are born alone, we are survived alone, we are learning alone, we are suffering alone. So, no need to feeling for the separation anxiety disorder. But sometimes for the young children, kids, when they are living from their mother and fathers, at that time they are feeling sick, feeling sad. So at that time, we have to maintain to them, we have to encourage to them, so to remove their sadness, to remove their anxieties. So it is also important for us. And then another one is obsessive compulsive disorder. It is also previously part of the anxiety group. This is including. I want to show the example. A person check the door lock 10 times, not 10 times, sometimes 4 times, 5 times. So some people, they are happening like that. No? Sometimes some people, I saw some people, before they are having lunch or their meals, they are washing their hands. Not only one time, many times, 2, 3 times that they are washing. Again, they came and they are go and they take the spoons and knife and everything, they go and wash again, like that. So that is not a normal one. That is suffering something, mental problems. Yeah? So it is a obsessive compulsive disorder. So finally, the main character of the roots of stress and anxieties are, when we are finalize it, that is only 2 points we have. That is attachment and desires. That is from the point of view of Buddhist, also point of view of secular education also. Attachment also, if we have one car, we are worried if we are stopping on the road, oh, someone will be sketch my car, some car will be hit my car, someone will be stealing my mirror, like that. Too many worries. Actually, it was not stolen yet. Before happening, we are going to thinking and we cultivate the anxiety in our mind. After that, actually they are stolen or actually they are hitting something sketched on our car, at that time we are happening stress. Yeah, you clearly know. Before happening, we are worried is anxiety. After happening, it is stress. Yeah? So because of the car, that car means it because of that my car, our car. That's why. If other cars are stolen, we are not suffering, we are not feeling, we have no feelings about that. Somebody told to us, no, sometimes, oh, my car has accident yesterday night, last night, like that. Or we said, oh, very sorry to hear that, like that, like that. That's all. Nothing feeling in our mind. Why? That is not our car. We don't have attachment. So our mind is clear and calm. No need for worries. And another one is a desire. If we have big desire, we are more tired. For example, I told, no, I want iPhone Pro 16. In the dreams also, I want. Every time I want. If we are talking and if we are thinking, always that desire will be grow bigger and bigger, and we are more heavy our mind, and we are more tired our feelings, and we are growing, and we are planting our anxieties. Okay, so another one is if we face the anxiety and suffer stress, how to reduce. Here I mention 11 things. For right side is a 9 way to manage stress. First one is spend time in nature. Spend time in nature, so you went out from that place. That place create to you some stress and anxiety. You leave it for a while, you go out from that place, and then you enjoy the nature. And another one is say your prayers and practice yoga and spend the time with friends, going for picnic or something like that, and do your exercise. Exercise also reduce your stress and anxiety and make use your time. And another one is practice art. Art means sometimes singing, dancing, playing pianos, guitars, like that, and read the books also. It can be also reduce your stress and anxieties, and think positive. Among that, here 11 points I was to mention here. The first one is think first in positive way. It is a very important. If you are thinking in negative way, your stress will be more grow and bigger and bigger. So if you are thinking in positive way means sympathy, empathy. You can think it from the other point of view. So you can reduce your stress. And number 2, trying to see the reality of the nature. Number 3, believe in cause and effect. Why it was happen. Get the numbers now up to 100 or up to 50. Whatever, you can concentrate your mind and you can count. So slowly your mind stress will be reduced. And number 10, make your mind and body engage in good manners, good thought and good actions. Like you going to help to the social welfare works, participate with the good works, like that. Number 11 is more important and more effective one is practice mindfulness meditation. So it is in Hindu also, Hindu culture also, meditation is practiced in Hindu culture also, meditation. So another one is the meaning and importance of mindfulness. In Pali word, sati, and awareness is sampajanya in Buddhism for reducing stress and anxiety. Here I explain about the meaning of mindfulness, sati, in Buddhism. So in Buddhism, mindfulness means ability to keep one attention focused on the present moment. It is important. Focus on the present moment. Even so, that is you cannot focus. That is your mind is in my speak in my lecture, and your mind is going here and there, and then you cannot concentrate to the present moment. I mean that's one. Yeah? So it's okay, no problem. You can drink, and with the full awareness, concentrate with full awareness and without judgment. That is mindfulness. This is good or not. That juice is good, tasty or not. She drinks a yellow color, I drink brown color. Not like thinking, not judge. Drink is drink. Juice is juice. You stop there. So that is mindfulness. I am drinking. Let's stop. So your mind is not going here and there. Your mind is staying in the present moment. So that is good. So another one is, it is remembering to observe body, feeling and thoughts. Remembering, it's notice what is our body is doing, what is our mind is thinking, what is our feeling hot or feeling cold or feeling boring or something, not like that. And after that, just as they are, with calmness and acceptance. Mindfulness is not just concentration. Mindfulness is not just a concentration. I hear mentioned, no? It is knowing what is happening in your body and mind at this very moment, this present moment. What is happening in your mind and body? That is mindfulness. To understanding what is happening in your body and mind is mindfulness. So another one is awareness. In Pali words, we can say sampasanya in Buddhism. So awareness is, what is the meaning is clear comprehensions or understanding of the purpose and the nature. That is awareness. So of what is it doing, what we are thinking or what we are experiencing, the understanding is, that is awareness. So in brief, I want to share to you. Mindfulness is only knowing what you are doing, what you are thinking, what you are seeing, like that. That is mindfulness. But awareness is with knowledge, not only mindfulness. Mindfulness plus wisdom, mindfulness plus knowledge is, we can say, awareness. So here, example, a person walking mindfully knows I am walking, everybody walking. So sometimes if you don't have mindfulness and if you don't have awareness, you don't know you are walking. You are thinking you will be walking automatically. Sometimes you are happening like that, no? You are walking, automatically you are thinking. But if you have mindfulness, you will be, you know, oh now I am walking. Yeah? Without mindfulness, you will be dropping in the drain, yeah? Or falling down, something will be happen. So you have to, sometimes you have to put the awareness and mindfulness in the, while you are walking. Sometimes your awareness and mindfulness is going here and there. So, but your body is walking. So that walking, when you are notice you are walking, that is sati, mindfulness. But when you are walking, at that time you are thinking, oh, I am walking gently. I am walking slowly. I am walking rushly. If you know that one. Sometimes you don't know you are running. So that is without awareness. If you have awareness, you know how you walk. Sometimes if you have more awareness, you can notice which step you are stepping, left or right. Even what your feet is up or touching. Even every small movement, if you have awareness, you can aware and you can notice about the awareness, what you are moving or what you are doing. So that is too much differences in mindfulness and awareness. So you can judge yourself, you can check yourself what you are doing along with mindfulness or along with awareness or with mindfulness and awareness. What you are doing, you can judge yourself. Yeah? You can check yourself. So later on, slowly, your mindfulness and your awareness will be firm and it will be fixed in your body. It will not be going here and there. So sometimes when you are studying, open the book, sitting on the table, sitting on the chair and open the book. After that, your mind is not here. Your mind is going here and there. So at that time, you bring back your mind to concentrate your study. At that time, your mind is here, coming to study. That is mindfulness. Oh, I have to learn. So you have to remember, I have to learn. That is mindfulness. But whatever you learn, you are thinking again. You are remembering again. you are noticed again, concentrating too much. So at that time, you will get the awareness. So for that learning together with awareness, you will be remembered for your whole life. Otherwise, your class lecture will be, if you are passed from first year, your lecture will be staying on first year. Second year, you will be newly study again. Right, like that. But when you are childhood life, you are learning, concentrating too much. How to write A, how to write B, how to write 1, 2, everything. At that time, childhood life, your mind is very clear, very pure. No disturbance, no colors. Your mind is not going here and there. At that time, you are learning is you can concentrate your lecture lessons. So that's why, since your childhood life lessons, till now you are remembered. Why? At that time, you concentrate with mindfulness and awareness. In maybe grade 7, 8, 9, 10 lectures, you forgot already. Because you did in grade 5, 6, 7, 8, we left there. We are not concentrating together with awareness. So that's why we forgot. So that's why whatever you are learning, you have to practice with mindfulness together with awareness. So it can be remembered till up to your end of your read. Okay? So if in the summary of mindfulness, that is present moment attention. Mindfulness is present moment attention. Awareness is clear understanding with wisdom. Both leads to inner peace. For inner peace is for the supermandering powers, the supermandering field. No? But for the secular education, both leads to good remembrance and for ethical living, and finally ultimate goal, not enlightenment. No? For the monks and for the religious person, it can be attained to enlightenment. For the lay person, you can reach to the ultimate goal. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you wish, your goal will be reached with mindfulness and awareness. So these mindfulness and awareness, they are helping understand and reduce all sufferings. Because without mindfulness and awareness, for example, while I talk to you, when we are walking, without awareness and without mindfulness, on the way we can falling down. Otherwise we can hurt something to our feet. So that will be sufferings. We will face the problem. We cannot go to school. We cannot go to other places also because of without mindfulness and awareness. If we have mindfulness and awareness, we can reach wherever we want to go safely. So that is reduce the sufferings. Number 2, calm the mind and reduce stress, anger and fear because of awareness. So if our mind, we have awareness, sometimes someone scold to me, someone beat to me, someone talk to me bad things. If I not accept, first I told you, if I not accept, I cannot get these words, that actions. So I practice my mind calm and peacefully. So I will not be angry. So I will not get the stress. I will not be angry. I will not be hatred. So because of other people's and whatever they are talking to us, giving to us, if we are not accept, we are free from all sufferings. That is, we have stay in the calm mind. Number 3 is control unwholesome actions and thoughts. Unwholesome means bad. If we don't have mindfulness and awareness, sometimes some mosquitoes came and began to us. What we do? We hit and kill the mosquitoes easily. So that is, our mind is going others and our body is automatically killed to the mosquitoes. If we have mindfulness and awareness, we know mosquitoes coming and biting to our body, so we know. So after that, we will move to him. We are not killing to him. Because if someone big to you, do you like or not? You don't like. You know? So if we are killing to them, they will be like or not. We can consider behalf of them. That is empathy in Buddhism. If we don't like, don't do to others that one. That is also important. So if we are doing doing to others same like them, they will be doing to be again. We will doing again and again. It will be never ending. So these stress and angers and hatreds and anxieties will be never stop. So we have to patient. We have to control our mind and anger and hatred and stress also. And number 4 is develop insight vipassana into impermanence, non-self and suffering. Because that is connecting with Buddhism. Buddha taught to us, everything is impermanence. It is very right, too much true. Even human, even natures, even tree, everything. Anything was permanent. Everything are impermanence. So that is also if we are realizing, oh, one day he will be also die, I will be also die. Why I was taking the hatred, why I was taking the stress from him. So if we are reduced and if we are forgive to him, we will get the inner peace to us first. Yeah? After that, from the inner peace, we are removing our stress. Okay? So another one is support the growth of compassion, wisdom and peace. So it is also, we have to practice compassion. Compassion is, we have to consider for the others and with wisdom and peace. So another one is a Buddhist way to reduce stress is, this is a practice I share to you. The first one is a practice of mindfulness, sati, and cultivate awareness and the Without mindfulness, we can't do anything. Yeah? So now second one is cultivating loving kindness. In Pali words, metta and Brahmavihara practice. Brahmavihara is a 4 sublime states. It is a metta, karuna, mudita, upekha. So metta is loving kindness, karuna is compassion, mudita is sympathetic joy, and upekha is equanimity. So that 4 practice, if we are practice in our daily life, we can dispel our stress and anxiety. Number 3 is practice walking meditation. It is very benefit for all of us. No need to practice for long distance. Maybe about 20 steps we have to practice. That is cultivating your mind, to improving your mind. Your mind will be easily to concentrate because of walking meditation. So if I mention about walking meditation, meditation means not only focus to the religious. It is a walking exercise also, walking practice also. But at that time you have to aware your mind in your concentrate your body. You step your mind, you step your foot, and then after that you have to concentrate your mind. Left, right, you have to concentrate and not far away, maybe maximum 20 steps. After that you come down, 20 steps more, around 100 steps if you can practice one day. It is equivalent to the sitting meditation, breathe in, breathe out, like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, equivalent to that. So if you cannot sit a meditation in sitting position, you can do walking meditation, walking exercise to concentrate, you can easily focus your mind. So number 4 is right speech and action, morality. In Pali words we can say sila. It is also important. Right speech, we are not lying. Every time we have to say in right words, and do good actions, good behaviors. So why it is important for daily life? For example, if I'm stealing something from others today, since from tonight I cannot sleep well, I will be worried. Who will know? Who will see I'm taking this? Or if someone sometimes when I'm going outside, when I saw the police, I will be afraid. Oh, these police will be catching to me, or he knows my behavior like that. So if we are honest and if we are simple life, we are staying in simple way, no need to worry, no need to afraid to others. That's why right speech and right action also important for our lives. For example, if we are not lying, no? So for example, no, I lie to one person. Maybe this one, I buy this one for $100. I lie and I give to him. I give to him or I show to him, for example. But next, maybe 3 or 4 years later, I met with him again. At that time, he will be asking, or I will be talking about that materials. For example, he will be asking to me, last time you buy this material, like how much you pay, $100 or $50 like that. Actually, my price is $50, but I lying to him, this is $100. So at that time, what I will be doing? I will be thinking, that time what I was talking about, how much amount I will be talking about. So anxiety is coming, stress coming too. So because that is not simple, that is because of that lying. So lying is not good. I want to share one example. Our Buddha, Godma Buddha, he was born in Lumbini, so in Nepal. So what he was doing, when he wished to be a Buddha, starting to pray, starting to wish in his mind to become a Buddha, starting from that time, nearly 4 asankhya and 100,000 words. He never lies. Can you control one day not lying? Only one day. Our Buddha, he controlled 4 asankhya. 1 asankhya means in Pali literature, it means 1 follow, 140, 0. 140, 0. 140 times of 0 followed by 1, it's 1 asankhya. So Buddha, he practiced, he fulfilled his perfections for 4 asankhya. So that time, he never lied. Even in jokes. For example, jokes also lying. Because, for example, today I will serve you lunch after my lecture. Oh, you are thinking, oh, Dr. Sandar served to us like lunch, and we are very happy and going to try with us like that, like that. After come out from the classroom, I told to you, that's kidding, bye-bye, I will be going back. So, this is actually on our daily life. I say that's kidding, but that's lying. Because you all believe to me, right? Whatever we are talking, if someone believes, that is lying. If not believe, it's not lying. Whatever talking to others, they are believed to our words, that is we call lying. So Buddha, our Buddha, what he said is, even kidding, even jokes, no need to talk to others. How precious. We have to aware, we have to control our words in daily life. So I suggest to you, no need to practice the whole day not lying, no, not kidding, but only 1 hour first practice because you are young age. Yeah? So 1 hour. You decided yourself, I'm not lying, I'm not kidding, I'm not cheating to others, even my parents or my teachers or my colleagues, everybody. I'm not doing like that for 1 hour. After 1 hour you can do. I'm not doing like that, I'm not telling like that. But you have to control. First 1 hour. Next day, 1.5 hours. Okay? Next day, slowly, slowly. Oh, battery is running. So slowly, slowly you have to increase your practice. So later on, what you are happening to, you will be shy yourself, not to others. You will be shy yourself. if you are talking lying, if you are talking cheating, if you are saying something wrong. So at that time, your body and your mind will be noticed to you. First, you are thinking, oh, I will be talking wrong words, I will be talking wrong things. So slowly, slowly, you have to control. That control means awareness, sampasanya in Pali words. You have to know, I will be lying to others, I will be talking in wrong words in others. That is mindfulness, sati. Okay, understand what I say. Yeah. So every words, every action, every movements, every thinking, you have to cultivate mindfulness and awareness. Okay, so this one is a little bit important. That's why I will read, no? Because does reduce stress and anxiety. Many people post on Facebook, pray for Myanmar, pray for Nepal, pray for here, pray for that. Many times pray. That prayers fulfill or not? You believe the prayers. You believe? Who fulfill your prayers? Sometimes it's because of incidentally you can fulfill. But without hard working, without earning yourself, you can stay in your home. You pray, I want to be a graduate from psychology department. Every day you pray in your houses. You can get or not. So that's why I mentioned true peace cannot come from prayers alone. Yeah? It in reality, no one else causes your stress or sadness. It arises from within your mind. It is also important. Prayers may be offer temporary comfort, but real and lasting peace comes when we resolve the inner conflicts within ourselves. Without inner peace, even the most sincere prayers cannot remove suffering. Here my student monks, they are Buddhist monks, they know. You can ask them, they are praying or not. They are practically practice or not. They are sitting in their monastery and pray only or not. No, they are practiced too much work hard. Morning 4 a.m. get up and evening 9 p.m. Continuously they are working for their convenience, for the society, for their self. So no one cannot pray. Okay? So another one is, if you are interested for practice meditation, mindfulness meditation, it is the foundation of mindfulness. In Pali words we can say Satipatthana. So Buddha taught to us Satipatthana Sutra, that is 4 types of mindfulness practice. Meaning is Sati is mindfulness, Patthana means a foundation of establishment. So the 4 types is Kayanupassana, mindfulness on the body. Whatever we are talking, going, walking, everything we have awareness, that is mindfulness on body. And Vijnananupassana is mindfulness on feeling. You are feeling hot or cold or sleepy or boring, and that is a feeling. So another one is Chitta Nupassana, mindfulness on the mind. What your mind is thinking. Angry mind, peaceful mind, cool mind, like that. No? And another one is Dhamma Nupassana, mindfulness on mental objects of Dhamma. So that 4 types of Dhamma, the first, second, and third. The first one is the most easier, but it is difficult. But among these 4, the first one is the most easy for you. So second one is feeling. Feeling you cannot tolerate to awareness. So the third one, mindfulness on the mind. Mind is the most difficult to catch. Even the running monkey, you can catch, after one time you can catch it, you can put him in the cage. So it can be easy. You can catch your mind in 5 minutes, stay here. Anyone can catch 5 minutes. Very difficult. Catch your mind yourself. That is my homework. Okay, so that is if you want to practice a mindfulness meditation, you can practice here. And another one is the comments from His Holiness the Dalai Lama. According to the Buddhist psychology, most of our troubles stem from attachment to think that we mistakenly think as permanent. You are thinking permanent. If you are thinking permanent, that will be the big mistakes for us. Okay, so this is my conclusion. In conclusion, we have to you can read. Everybody can read my conclusion easily. It's okay. So now I conclude my lecture from here. So this is my wishes, not prayer. Let us remember to live mindfully is to live meaningfully. To understand the mind is to free the mind. May each of us continue to walk the path of mindfulness with courage, patience, and joy. May your life be filled with peace, purpose, and liberation from all sufferings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So if you have any questions, many questions, small question, one question, two questions, you can ask to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Professor Dr. Sal, for giving us a very insightful session on Buddhism, mindfulness, and anxiety. Being a Buddhist myself, I got to learn. I got to learn a lot, and I'm pretty sure everyone present here got to learn a lot too. And yeah, it was a very insightful session. I got to learn a lot, and very, I would really like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'd like to call our principal, Madam Sir, to present token of love
Any
for our
questions
guests.
for others?
It was very insightful.
Thank you so much.
Really wonderful.
You are expert more than any one of us.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, brother.
Okay. So we'll take group photo.
Sure, sir.
अब्बलताको प्रमाण सहित शैक्षिक सेवामा निरन्तर नेशनल कलेज